Hi guys, this is Delia. Welcome to Beautify and Creatify. In today's video, I will be doing a product empties haul and I'll be sharing with you some of the products that I've used up, really loved and enjoyed, and some of the products that I've used up because I didn't want them to go to waste. And also I've been collecting these products for a while now and I can't wait to throw away all the empty packaging. So let's get this video started. First, I want to share the product empties that help to remove and melt away the makeup. If you watched my previous product empties video, you probably know now that I loved removing my makeup with Dermalogica Pre-Cleans, and it was in a liquid form. And Dermalogica recently came up with Pre-Cleans Balm, and this is what I used in the past few months to remove my makeup, and I already emptied this all. The next product empty that I also used to help me to remove my makeup and break it down is one of the Pixie Pretties collection, which is Pixie Double Cleanse Cleanser. It consists of a solid cleansing oil and cleansing cream. The first step cleanser reminded me a lot of a coconut oil and it did break down my makeup well, but the second step cleansing cream was just too heavy to wash away the whole oily cleansing oil for me, just because I like to feel my skin squeaky clean after cleansing. So after using this duo, I still followed up with cleanser. And also at times I felt like with the given volume of the product in the packaging, you would use one of the either, I don't remember which one I used up first, but you would use one more than the other. Proportionately, the times that I used each product wasn't equal. That makes sense? So these two products I used to remove heavier makeup, but on the days when I wore lightweight makeup, I used Lumine. It's a brand from Finland. I got it for sale at Ulta. It's a micellar water, and first when I started using this, it would remove my makeup with one swipe. But as time went on, when I was halfway through the bottle, I don't know why the feature that would melt the makeup evaporate or something, but it didn't remove the makeup as it used to. So by the end of the bottle, it just became like a toner. I'm pretty sure the expiration date was fine, it's just didn't work halfway through. I've also used up Furmarine Ernal Laszlo's cleansing oil. It's a sample size. It comes with a small soap that you use after breaking down the makeup with cleanser. It is a good duo, but I felt like it wasn't effective enough to remove heavy makeup, but it did a good job removing the lightweight makeup. And the price wise, I think if you want to get a full size, it's pretty costly. You could get something more efficient for the price of this. So that's that. So from that group of products, of course my favorite still remains Dermalogica Pre-Cleans. Now let's move on to cleansers. The cleanser is my second step in my skincare routine. Once I break down the makeup, I wash it away with cleanser. I received a lot of cleanser samples when I purchased products or in my subscription boxes, so these are the sample sizes. This one came in one of the Pixie bags. It's Egg White Perfect Pore Cleansing Foam from Skin Food. Don't know how I feel about it. I used it most of the time during traveling because it's a perfect travel size. I usually use all those sample size products that I received in my subscription box while traveling. The next cleanser that I've used up is Pixie Glow Matte Cleanser. This is amazing. It has 5% glycolic acid in it and it helped to remove all the dirt and impurities on my skin, and I really liked using it. It's on a thicker side. It's not very great cleanser to use with your Clarisonic brush or brush cleanser, but if you want to use it just by itself, this is perfect. I still use one of my liquid cleansers the days when I want to use my Clarisonic brush, and I use this one all the other days. So this is the cleanser that I've been using with my Clarisonic Mia brush about twice a week, and it lasted me for almost a year or even more than that. It's a big bottle. It's Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. That's it for the cleansers, I guess, and now let's move on to exfoliators. In my skincare routine, once a week I like to exfoliate my face to help with the renewal process of my skin. So for that purpose, I have different grades of exfoliators. Sometimes when I feel like my skin has been flaking off and I can see those dead skin parts here and there on my nose or around my mouth, I like to use heavier exfoliators just to get rid of the dead skin. For that purpose, I use Termini Anti-Wrinkle scrub with glycolic acid and vitamin E. From the appearance of the scrub, you would think that it's really similar to St. Ives apricot scrub, but it is a lot more gentle, and I prefer the scrub particles that are not too sharp or damaging to skin, so this is the great choice. The next exfoliant product is Pixie Peel and Polish. This product I've used mostly when I felt like my skin needed a little bit of exfoliation for the other products to absorb better, and this is something that helps to add that glow, add that clean feel to the face by removing the impurities and dead skin and gently exfoliating the face. I also have lighter scrub that I've used up. It is Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. If you remember from my last product, Empties, I showed how I used up Dermalogica Superfoliant. It is a new version of the microfoliant. I really like their new version a lot better, a new formulation from H Smart series. This one was also okay, but not as great as the newer version. The next product is a little different than exfoliator, but still has the same effects as exfoliator. This is the Overnight Peel by Derma. I used this product the night before the special occasions. This product would soften my skin overnight, and if I have lots of dry skin patches around my face, I would just kind of gently scrub it away, and that skin would peel in a very gentle way without damaging the actual new layer of the skin. So that's it for the exfoliators. Now let's move on to the next step of the skincare routine, which is usually a serum. I've used up a lot of serums. Two of them is being Paula's Choice Resist Omega Plus Complex Serum. I've used up 2 bottles of it. This serum is more on a heavier side. It's not lightweight. It's somewhere in between of a serum and a moisturizer. You've probably seen me using this in my previous videos. One of the things that I really like about this serum is you can apply it on your face and under the eyes as well, and follow up with your moisturizer, and it adds that layer of hydration to skin, and it's really gentle. It's great for sensitive skin. It's actually for all skin types. During the winter time, my skin gets a lot drier, and I try to switch to serums that are more hydrating, that are more concentrated in providing the moisture to the skin. But one type of product that I really like to apply during the winter time is facial oils. I feel like during summertime they feel too heavy, so I've used up Julep Beauty Boost Your Radiance Rosehip Seed Facial Oil. The reason why I picked rosehip oil is, per my research, rosehip helps to brighten up the uneven skin tone or post-acne scars. I do have uneven skin tone and also post-acne pigmentation and dark spots, so I tried rosehip oil and I was really pleased by the results. So I used up the rosehip seed oil by Julep Beauty, and also another bottle of the oil is Rosehip and Cranberry by Derma. I really liked the texture of this oil, but I feel like Julep Beauty oil added more moisture to my skin because it was more concentrated and little heavier to the feel, and Derma oil was very lightweight and easy to use. I would use the oils during the night time. I don't really like to put the oils in the morning time because I usually follow by applying a little bit of makeup, sometimes adding concealer and powder on my skin, and I don't want my skin to have extra oil in the mornings. So in the mornings I would usually opt out for more lighter vitamin C serum by Derma. Vitamin C also has brightening features and helps to fight uneven skin tone, as well as boost the collagen production of the skin. So I would use Derma Vitamin C Serum with Derma Renewing Moisturizer. So these two were my morning go-to products. Since we are talking about moisturizers now, let's move on to the next step. After the serums, I apply moisturizers. As I said, in the mornings I would use Derma Vitamin C Moisturizer, but in the evenings I really like to use HCO Beauty Hydrating Treatment. It had a gel-like formula that would kind of feel as a hydrating mask layer on your face and really lock in the moisture into the skin. I also used it under my makeup, and interestingly, my makeup applied very beautifully and stayed really well on top of this moisturizer. I immediately felt the difference in my skin. It definitely looked more hydrated and well rested. I highly recommend it. One of my disappointments in moisturizer was All Henriksen Sheer Transformation. It is oil-free perfecting cream that repairs skin with vitamin C complex. Unfortunately, I didn't see any effect when using this, either on top of my serums or by itself alone. I didn't feel like my skin was absorbing this product well, although it was really lightweight. It wasn't heavy at all. I don't know why it didn't work for me. I've heard lots of people rave about this product, but I didn't like it, unfortunately. I also added to my skincare another product, which is Alchemy Forever of Switzerland Pigment Lightening Serum. This product helps to diminish dark spots or uneven skin tone, post-acne pigmentation or hyperpigmentation from the sun damage on the skin by helping the skin to renew itself faster by removing the upper layer of the skin faster. But also it sensitizes the skin, so it's the best to use during the winter time. But I did use it religiously. I did see the results. It did brighten up my skin tone. I do recommend this product if you're looking to even out your skin tone fast, but be advised that it sensitizes the skin. So don't forget to use sunscreen when you're using the pigment lightening product, any pigment lightening or brightening product. And also products with vitamin C tend to brighten the skin, so it does help to use sunscreen afterwards or all the time. Sunscreen is really essential in skincare to prevent the sun damage, sunburn, and premature wrinkles. So that's it for the moisturizers, and now let's move on to the face masks. Once a week, I like to use different kind of face masks. Sometimes when I feel like my skin is a little dry, I use hydrating face masks. Sometimes I do DIY at home face masks, and sometimes I like to use the face masks that help to renew the skin, cleanse the skin, and one of them is Glycolic Radiance Renewal Mask from Brand Skincare. I really liked this mask. It is really convenient to use. It kind of has a little pouch that will let you use up all the product and not waste any. You just apply it for 10 minutes and wash it away. It makes the skin look very radiant, and I really enjoyed using it. In fact, I used 2 bottles of it. I also used up a sample size of a Cantic Brightening Moisture Mask from Alchemy Forever. It's their best-selling mask. I would like to give it a try for the longer period of time, but from the first impression, I liked it. That's it for the face masks. In one of the influencer Vox boxes, I received this hair mask by Amika. It retails for, I don't remember how much, but I remember that it was quite expensive for the hair mask. But the effect from this mask was just like the effect from the regular conditioner. Didn't see any drastic change in hair texture or in hair appearance, so I don't think I would purchase a full size of this mask or this mask overall, because I don't think it's effective and it's expensive. So moving on, this is Dermalogica Nightly Lip Treatment. I've been using it for a while now. The good thing about this product is you don't only use it on your lips, but you kind of apply it on your problematic areas around the lips to prevent fine lines or laugh lines from appearing, and it doesn't have any particular smell or taste, which makes it very pleasant to use. And the last but not least for my skincare empties are the hydrating mists that I loved using. Number 1 being Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist. This product is amazing. I used it not only to add extra hydration to my skin when I felt like it was dry, I also used it as a base for my makeup on the days when I felt like the moisturizer was too heavy to apply. It adds that perfect first layer of moisture, and also the spray nozzle of these sprays is really good. It sprays the product evenly all around the face, and it's one of my favorite sprays among all other Pixie sprays, so I highly recommend it. The next product empty is Dermalogica Antioxidant Hydra Mist. I'm not sure if it's a full size or a sample size. I believe this is the sample size because it only has 1 fluid ounce in it. Usually in order for me to give a thorough feedback about a product, I would need to use it for a longer period of time, which means I would need a little bigger bottle than this one, so I don't really have much to say about this product. We are done with my skincare empties, which means we are done with most part of my video. I'm going to share my makeup empties with you. If you remember, I would say on a daily basis I don't wear heavy makeup, so all my palettes, all my liquid liners and everything, I still have them, and I don't use them up as quickly as I do with the skincare. But one makeup product that I always use up the quickest are face powders, because I always set my makeup and touch up my makeup with powders. So even on the days when I don't wear makeup and wear just my sunscreen to take away the shine from my face, I do apply a layer of powder. So the first powder that I used up is by Motives Cosmetics. It's translucent HD powder. What I liked about this powder the most is I discovered that it doesn't have any flashback in pictures and it's very photogenic. And also when I set my under eyes with this powder, my makeup wouldn't crease under the eyes and would last the whole day. So I really liked using this on special events or on the days when I needed my makeup to stay long enough or the whole day. This little powder came in my Pixie subscription box. I've never heard of Monocular Beauty, but I really liked the quality of the powder. Unfortunately, when I wore this powder, I didn't take any pictures of my makeup, so I don't really know how this powder shows up in pictures, but from the way my makeup stayed put, I can say that it's a good setting powder. Another powder, Empty, is Milani Prep Set Glow Powder. It is in number 2. It had a slight glow to it, making the skin not shiny but adding just right amount of glow. It wasn't enough to set the makeup, but it was good to apply on the days when I didn't wear any makeup other than sunscreen. But to be honest, I wouldn't purchase this line of powders because I had a bad experience with number 1 shade and number 2 shade. I just used that because I didn't want it to go to waste. And the last but not least from powders is Pixie Quick Fix Translucent Powder. I used up all of the powder inside and I put some of my RCMA powder because I think I liked not the powder but the packaging itself more than the powder. The packaging is perfect for travels or to carry in your purse. It has a little mirror here. When you open up the packaging, there is a puff. So when you tap on it, it releases the powder. I hope you can see that you can apply on the areas where you want to touch up your makeup, and then it mattifies instantly the skin, and you can remove the puff, wash it when necessary, and also refill the powder when necessary. So I really like the packaging, and the original powder that came with it wasn't too bad either. Next product, Empty, is IT Cosmetics CC Plus Cream. I love this product so much. The formulation and the texture of the product is perfect. It has the SPF protection, the pigmentation and the coverage of it is a little thicker than regular BB cream, so it's almost like a foundation, but the lightweight feel and quick absorption to skin really makes this product unique. But the only problem that I have with it is the color choice. This is the lightest shade that products comes in, which isn't there. I have to tone it down by applying my bronzer all over my face, otherwise I would look like a ghost. If I pick one shade darker from this, it's going to darken my skin a lot, as well as add cool undertone to my skin, but my skin is a warm undertone. So it kind of makes the color of my skin look like a mix of gray and pinks. So I'm pretty sure mixing the two wouldn't work either because the other one has a cool undertone, and this one is just way too light for me. So I don't think I will be purchasing this product unless they come up with more shades. I feel like the brands that come up with products that are used on a different skin tones need to cater to all, so people wouldn't have to suffer trying to find their shade, whether they're dark or light skinned. And the very last product, Empty, of this video is going to be Tarte Cosmetics Lipstick in Skinny Dip. It's my perfect nude shade. It's actually almost the same color as my natural lip color, so I used it almost every day to work, and this is the result. And that's it for today's product Empties haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you have any questions or if you want more thorough review on any products that you've seen in today's video, and also let me know if you've tried any of the products, whether you like it or why you didn't like it. Don't forget to follow me on other social media platforms. I post there daily. And also don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you in my next video. Until then, stay blessed.